Hello, and welcome to the Fishing, Hunting, and Farming Show. Today we are going to be talking about the hardships of homesteading and farm life. The first hardship that I'm going to be mentioning in this video is death. Unfortunately, on a homestead or farm, death can happen around almost any corner. When you have animals that are prey animals, danger is around every corner. Whether it's predators or accidents, it can happen to anyone. Here recently, a coyote tried to eat one of my rabbits, but I scared it off. And I'm lucky I caught it in time because it would have probably chewed through that metal and ate my rabbit. And it was my buck pumpkin that he tried to eat. Also, something has been jumping on top of my chicken coop trying to get in. So I took some really thick zip ties, about that thick, and kind of zip tied them in a crisscross position over the hole on the top of the coop, and it seemed to have fixed it for now. While farming and homesteading doesn't stress me out, it may stress you out. I am used to this kind of life, so it doesn't stress me out at all, but having to wake up early every morning, feeding the chickens, feeding the rabbits, feeding whatever animal you might have, not to mention collecting eggs if you have chickens, if you have milk animals, milking them, keeping predators away, that may stress you out if you're not used to it. If you have a YouTube channel and you butcher animals, you're 99.99% gonna get vegan hate. My homestead personally is a no-kill homestead, even though some people jump to conclusions. I do not slaughter my animals. I love all of my animals. They're like my kids. And I still get vegan hate because my show is titled the Fishing, Hunting, and Farming Show. But, yeah, my family hunts. So what? You probably have no idea how bad the deer are in Kentucky. My friend was almost killed by one, or because of one. It wasn't by one. But yeah, not good. And some vegans just don't know how to control themselves. And you will get vegan hate if you have a YouTube channel and it's about farming. I'm 99.99% sure. Business. It can be good, it can be bad. If you have a farm that you are using to make money, such as selling eggs, milk, fertilizer, yada yada yada, whatever, there's going to be times when you're losing money. And this can cause all sorts of problems. Not being able to afford feed, not being able to afford this, not being able to afford that. It can be terrible. If you have electricity, you're going to have to pay your bills. How are you going to make money if you're losing money? And that's going to happen every once in a while, and there's nothing you can really do about that. You could advertise more or something like that, but you're not always going to be able to make money. So keep that in mind if you're starting to homestead.